What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Today, we're gonna be checking out designer, pretty much all brand sunglasses that I picked up pretty much since I've been using Dhgate. I've amassed a whole bunch of them now, so I thought we'd just go over them and start putting them on and trying them out. So before I hop in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video. It helps me out tremendously. If you're just now finding my videos again, I do have a Patreon with all my old videos on it. It's only $5 a month. If you guys could subscribe to that, helps me out tremendously, and all the proceeds from that go into the Jeff Robe content, helping me create more and greater content for all of you, because it's something I really enjoy and something I don't want to stop. So even if the powers that be want to keep me guys from you, I promise to keep on fighting, and I'll find a way to get to you one way or another. I do have my Instagram going. I do have all types of sources and tags and stuff over there, so make sure you check out my Instagram after this video. But let's go ahead and hop into it. So here recently, I've been on kind of this tortoise and brown kick. So these are my two most recent pickups. I got this Ray-Ban. It's kind of an aviator, but it's kind of a smaller framed aviator. And I think they look real good, especially with the stash, you know, really brings out that inner Tommy Cruise or the Goose, especially with Top Gun being around. So I've been rocking these. They're not the best for doing athletic activities. They don't really pinch my head too good. So like if I bend over real hard or something, they will kind of slide off. But I do have some super good athletic ones I want to share with you guys. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, all of these that you're going to see were under $30, and every single one comes with a case and a few different dust cloths, and the case usually comes in a box as well. Typically the shipping time on these are about 2 to 3 weeks because they're so lightweight and the package is small. So usually I'll order 2 or 3 at a time, and they'll all come roughly pretty quick. And sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll be at a local warehouse like down in Texas or something, and you'll get them in 7 or 8 days. These are just another Cartier glass that I got. This one kind of has a little bit of a wider frame, as you'll see. I'll go ahead and grab these other ones while I'm here. There's a 1 and a 2 and a 3. So most of these that you'll see are gonna have this buffalo style on the side, but I found that by ordering these, they're kind of real flimsy. And the real good thing about this is it comes with these kind of gold etched sides. I'm not really sure how good you can see that, but it just feels really sturdy. The only thing I've noticed is when you set them down on the ground, they sound a little cheap, but that's just any sunglasses. And these have been very straight as well. I haven't had to do too much adjusting versus like these. When you put them on, they look super sick, but you kind of have to like kind of rotate them to get them the hinge in place the way you want them, and then you're good to go. That's why whenever you see like rappers and stuff wearing these, they always are touching them and shit, because like they always just move around. And Cartier has swaying hinges, so the hinges actually move. So if one of your ears is higher than the other, you'll definitely feel it with a pair of Cartier glasses because of those hinges. But nonetheless, they're super sick. I don't have any bust down with diamonds by any means, but I like to wear them. I think they look cool, make you feel good, especially when you're doing fit pics and stuff like that. Just good to have a whole bunch of pairs of sunglasses to try on. As you can see, these lenses are just a little bit more narrow. I prefer this kind of wider lens. I think it fits my face a little bit better, but super stylish nonetheless. This one's just a white bone, and then this one kind of has some marbling going on in there. Looks really good. Moving on to the final pair of Cartiers. This is an all gold, and then it has the Jaguar on the side, if you can see. Very cool. This pair, I'm kind of more of a fan of the metal siding than the buffalo siding. That's just my personal opinion, even though the marble does look cool. But these just feel so much sturdier, and just whenever you have them on, they pinch your head and they kind of squeeze and feel good. These are like polarized. These are nice. I think these ones were probably the more expensive of all the ones in front of me right now. I think these were around 26 bucks, but came with the case, came with the dust cloth, came with everything. I do have just kind of one more of a casual glass, and this is just like a knockoff Ray-Ban round. These were really popular for a while. I had a gold and green lens one that I actually had bought from Sunglass Hut. I've always been a real big sunglass guy. I think it's just the right accessory. It's like having the right watch and the right jewelry. The sunglasses just kind of complement that, and I feel like if you pay attention to your overall style and design, then sunglasses is something that you probably take important as well. But these are super cool, fun to wear in the summertime, or you know, you're going to an outdoor event or a party or something. Let's move on to some of these more funky ones now. These are the Oakley Kato, and I saw these when Patty Mahomes did that commercial, but as you can see, the nose is actually built into the sunglasses, so super sick there. Put these on, still fits kind of loose on your ears, but you can bend the side down and then it grips onto your head a little better. I think these were originally designed for not high impact, but like high velocity sports like cycling and stuff like that, where you can get the good aerodynamic flow off, and then you don't have to worry about the bridge of your nose getting hit by anything, because your helmet's going to sit about right there. I like watching all different types of sports, and by doing that you get to see all types of different, you know, athletic gear and fashion. Athletic gear's always kind of bled into style and whatnot, and athletes have always been rather stylish themselves because they make a whole bunch of money. But nonetheless, these ones are probably my favorite. These like blue iridescent ones, kind of different. Not a lot of people would probably go for these, but I know there is the select few that are probably like, damn, those are sick as hell. So yeah, the Oakley Katos, super duper sick. Right here, I have just the Oakley Sutro Original, and I just have the clear lens in it. This is what I wear when I go to the range. Got the cap on, make sure you get that full eye protection going on. The one thing I do love about these and love about the Sutros is that it gives you full peripheral vision. So if you've never worn a sunglasses to where like you can see all the way out here without having to turn your head, once you get a pair of those, you'll never want to wear another pair of sunglasses, because you just, it's like a luxury. You just love feeling that comfort, and it makes your everyday activities a little bit easier. This one is the Oakley Jawbone, I believe. I could be wrong, but it has this exposed top. I've actually never worn these out, I don't think. If I have, it was maybe one time. Another cycling glass. Looks pretty sick though. They're super light too, like can't feel anything. So I can see all the way out here, but I can still see this big rubber bar. With the Sutros, you don't see the bar. And then my favorite Sutro is the Sutro Light, and it has the exposed bottom like that. I'm looking over here and I don't think I have them. I think they're in the car. This is another Sutro like this one, except it has the cherry red lens in there. This was the first pair I got. If you've been watching me for a while, then you've seen me rock these plenty of times. This is kind of the OG Jeff Robe glass. I have both of the Oakley logos missing off the sides because these have gotten plenty of wear, but just a great sunglass. It did me well. And I think we'll top it off with a banger with some of these Hulks. These are another pair of Oakleys. Like I said, all of these are around 15, 20 bucks, so don't feel like you have to go drop significant amounts of monies on sunglasses. Or what I recommend is getting the lot like this, and once you find the pair that you really do like, then go to eBay and you can buy a slightly used pair for about 25% off, and you can have a nice, sturdy, authentic pair. That's what I ended up doing with the Sutro Lights. I bought a pair off of eBay, and I think it was 110 bucks, and it came with the case and everything, slightly used. So that beats the $240, $250 price tag at Oakley or Sunglass Hut in the mall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you saw something you like. Like I said, these are all from Dhgate, and they were all under $30. Shipping times with these usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks because the package is really light. You can get lucky sometimes and find some in a local warehouse, and they will be to you within a week, week and a half sometimes as well. So yeah, I'm Jeff Robe. Thanks for tuning in today. Make sure you check out my Instagram, and I'll be back soon when I got some more content for you.